Hey everybody, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. And in today's video, guys, welcome on into another Funko Pop haul video, as a matter of fact. So yes, as you saw from the thumbnail of this video, I did get some brand new Star Wars and Marvel Funko Pops for my collection. As a matter of fact, and I'm really happy that I got these Funko Pops added into my Star Wars and Marvel collection. As a matter of fact, plus I have one Funko Pop for this video that is not Star Wars or Marvel related, and we'll talk about that one first here in a second, as a matter of fact, guys. But first of all, with all that out of the way, guys, be sure you hit that like button as well as the red subscribe button, but most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just haul and unboxing videos. I also do movies and TV, and I do Lego related stuff. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on the channel. So if you guys like to watch anything like that on YouTube and want to share your support, be sure to go check out my channel, because there will definitely be something in there for you to enjoy. But with all that being said though, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started here. Okay, so starting off with the one that I got that is not Marvel or Star Wars related was the brand new Stewie Griffin Funko Pop from Family Guy. So I am a big fan of Family Guy. My screen froze there for a second. I actually watched the show all the way through, and I think I did. I haven't talked about it a ton on the channel, but I did a tier list of every Family Guy character that's on the show, and then I think I also did my top 10 favorite episodes of Family Guy and my top 10 least favorite episodes of Family Guy. So I think I did, yeah, I did those videos, but I haven't really done a whole lot of Family Guy. And as of right now, I am trying to track down the older Family Guy Funko Pops that released, because we're also getting an updated Peter, an updated Brian. We're also getting Meg Griffin and Glenn Quagmire as Funko Pops in that set too. Plus, in that same vein, we're also getting our first wave of American Dad Funko Pops. We are getting a Stan Smith, a Steve with Klaus, and and Roger in his Ricky Spanish outfit, as a matter of fact. So here is the brand new updated Stewie. He's not in his typical overalls. This is when he's in his red pajamas and he's holding a Rupert, as a matter of fact. I really like the detailing on this Funko Pop, especially with the strands of hair that he's got right there. And yeah, this is just a really neat looking Funko Pop, as a matter of fact. And this one says it's in the Pop Television line, which is odd, because the original 4 Family Guy Funko Pops that they did were part of the Pop Animation line, as a matter of fact. So that's weird that they made this newer Stewie into the Pop Television line, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I'm trying to track down the older Family Guy Funko Pops so I could also add those into my collection, so I could be prepared for the new ones that are coming out. Alright, now let's talk about the Marvel Funko Pops that I have here, as a matter of fact. So there was a collectible show going on right where I lived, and I found a couple of Funko Pops over there. So the first one that I have here is, I've been on the hunt for this Thor for a little while now, and this is the Thor. This is Thor from Avengers Age of Ultron, and I want to complete, and I want to get this whole set back here, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I've been hunting for this guy for a little while now. And honestly, I saw the Thor Funko Pop that they released for the first Avengers movie, and it doesn't look very good. Like this one right here looks far more superior than that one, as a matter of fact. But yeah, he's got his classic looking outfit. He's got the cape on his back, and his suit slash armor is looking really well. And yep, really do like this Funko Pop a lot. I think it's very screen accurate to Avengers Age of Ultron, as a matter of fact. So, next up here, we have another one that I've been looking for, and this is Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness movie. So I don't understand why people didn't really enjoy Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as much as the first one. Personally, Doctor Strange is actually one of my favorite superheroes in the MCU, as a matter of fact. And the first one was good, don't get me wrong, but Multiverse of Madness just felt like it was more fast-paced, and it sets up a lot for what we're gonna see in Avengers Doomsday, with all the incursions, and also I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen with this character next. But yeah, he's got his circle there to like represent his power. The suit is very nicely detailed. The cape and the collar I also think is very well done as well. And yeah, really do like this Funko Pop. And so yeah, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was actually one of my favorite movies in the MCU post Endgame. And if you guys don't agree with that, that is fine. Everybody has their own opinions. So the last and final Marvel Funko Pop that I picked up for my collection here is the split Funko Pop of Steve Rogers and Captain America. I don't have the Tony Stark, I don't have the split with Iron Man / Tony Stark, the Spider-Man one, or the Thor one. I want to get those three because I have the Captain America one now here. This is a Target exclusive, and Target had like so many of these on shelves. Like they've had this Funko Pop for like a really long time, and they still had so many of them left. And they put this one on clearance for like $5, as a matter of fact. So here is Steve Rogers right here. You can see this side is obviously Steve and the other side's Captain America. I loved that they gave him the two different shields there. So there's the normal shield, and then there's the starter shield as he's training to become Captain America, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I really do like this Funko Pop a lot. I really want to get the other three and add them into my collection. And his shoe right there is very nicely detailed. So yeah, can't wait to stick this one on the Marvel shelf. Alright, so that Thor and Doctor Strange I just showed you, I got those both at the collectibles show that I went to, and this first Star Wars Funko Pop that I'm going to show you here, I also got at that collectible show, and that is Chewbacca in the AT-ST from Return of the Jedi. This was another one that I wanted for my collection, and I got a pretty decent deal on this. Somebody was saying they said this one was going for like $20 to $25 on eBay, and he was asking $15 for it, and I said I will take that, as a matter of fact. I like Chewbacca. He is a top 10 Star Wars character for me. But yeah, I think they really captured the ATST really well here. And you can see Chewbacca's peeking out of the ATST. I think that looks really good as well. So yeah, Chewbacca looks good there. I love the cannons, and I even like the base on how they show Endor. As a matter of fact, but yes, this one I'm likely gonna leave in the box, and the box is unique because it's really tall and skinny. You don't really see a Funko Pop box like that at all. So yeah, really like this figure a lot. So I gotta figure out how to put this back in the box. Guys. Hold on a sec. All right, got him back in his box. Got that taken care of. And these are the last 4 Funko Pops I have for this video. And yes, they were all Star Wars. And when Funko announced these Funko Pops, I was and revealed them, I was really excited for them. And this is all 4 of the Anakins throughout the ages, as a matter of fact. Like when Funko announced this set, I was really hyped for it. As a matter of fact, and I'm happy I got this full set. I actually had some box lunch money to spend. So I got like all 4 of these guys for like $30. So I got all 4 of these guys for a pretty good deal. So starting off with the first one here, is so the first one in the set out of the 4 is Anakin Skywalker Padawan. So this is his form from Attack of the Clones, as a matter of fact. I really do like this figure a lot, especially because Funko hasn't done a version of Anakin as a Padawan in a very long time. But yeah, his cloak is very well done. He's got the ponytail in the back, the Jedi braid, and the pose that he's in while holding his lightsaber, I think looks pretty good as well. Yeah, this is just a very nicely detailed figure right here, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I really do like this figure a lot. So that is Padawan Anakin, and I cannot wait to put these on the wall here, as a matter of fact. So yes, this actually isn't my only wall of Star Wars Funko Pops. So my window seal right here is almost filled with Star Wars Funko Pops. And then I have my deluxe figures around, I have my deluxe Star Wars Funko Pops around there, and plus I have a whole nother wall in a shelf in my closet on display. So yes, I have a lot of Star Wars Funko Pops, because if you guys have followed me for any determined amount of time, you guys know that I'm a big Star Wars fan, and Star Wars is a big topic on this channel. So the next one up here we have is Anakin as a Jedi General, as a matter of fact. And this one is probably my favorite out of the set, because yes, he's in his Clone Wars outfit from the animated show, but they actually took the live action form of him that we saw in the Ahsoka show, and made that into a pop instead of doing the animated adaptation again. So yes, I thought that was a really good choice, especially since they were going with Attack of the Clones Anakin, Clone Wars Anakin, Revenge of the Sith Anakin, and then when he's transformed into Darth Vader as well. So yes, but what this one is here, you can see he's actually swinging his lightsaber, and they actually have that translucent effect right there. The fighting pose that he's in, I think is very well done, as well. So yeah, and obviously he's on a Star Wars base plate as well, because he's a Star Wars Funko Pop, and Funko has to do that for licensing reasons, as a matter of fact. So yeah, really cool Funko Pop right there. And the next one up here, in this set, they haven't updated this one in a while yet either, and that is Darth Vader unarmored. So this is Anakin after he's already been turned to the dark side and before he gets burnt. And I think, and technically it is Anakin, but this is when Palpatine gives him the name Darth Vader before he gets into the armor, as a matter of fact. So yes, it's been a while since they updated this version of Anakin as well, but yeah, I like the pose that he's in. That exact same lightsaber effect is also on there to make it look like he's swinging his lightsaber around, as a matter of fact. His cape is flowing. I think his hood and his eye, and like the red around his eyes is very nicely detailed as well. So yeah, I really do like this figure a lot, and I'm happy we got it in this set here. So and yeah, like I said, when Funko announced this set and revealed it, I was jumping up and down because this is a pretty darn cool set, in my opinion, especially that we get 4 different Anakins, and they made it look, and they did it throughout all of the ages, as a matter of fact. But the last and final one we have here is Darth Vader in armor here, as a matter of fact. So we got Padawan Anakin, Jedi General Anakin, Anakin already became Darth Vader, and Darth Vader in armor, as a matter of fact. So yeah. So yeah, they've done, this one might actually be my least favorite of the 4. Not that I think it's a bad pop by any means, but they've just done so many Darth Vaders. But with the other 3, we haven't seen a whole lot of these forms. So I was glad that they updated them, as a matter of fact. But yeah, this just looks like any other Darth Vader that we've had, as a matter of fact. You can but yeah, you could take this guy out of the box and display him on your desk somehow, as somewhere if you want. And also I like the cape flowing effect in the background. He's got his lightsaber, obviously, because he's Darth Vader. I was actually Darth Vader last year for Halloween. I thought that was one of the best costumes I ever was, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I really, really do like this figure a lot. And I think, and even though they've done multiple Darth Vader Funko Pops, I still think that this newer one goes really well with this set, as a matter of fact. So there you have it, guys. That is pretty much all that I have for you today. Let me know down below in the comment section, guys, what Funko Pops did you recently pick up and add into your collection, as a matter of fact, because I would love to hear it, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, be sure you hit that like button as well as the red subscribe button. But most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And with all that being said, though, guys, I'm gonna go get bring you back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. Well, with all that being said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.